Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, PALS stores. Good afternoon. Welcome to the first ever PALS Stores closing ceremonies. Jen and I would like to thank you all for being here this afternoon, family, friends, everyone who's here today. We also have an audience that is watching via live broadcast over the web for those parents, family, and friends who could not be with us today. Jen and I just want to say we had an incredible weekend, ranging from sailing out on the bay, to horseback riding, to a dinner dance cruise. The whole weekend was just amazing. And we hope everyone had a terrific time. We hope you all enjoyed following on the blog, watching some of the videos that we were posting, and we just can't thank you enough again for being here today. It means the world to us in our first annual, our first program, which we are, based on the results of today, we are looking forward to doing again in the future.
This all started a little over a year ago. We were at the National Down Syndrome Conference in Walt Disney World, and we decided that it was time that for an adult program, that we had enough alumni that wanted the best week of the year back again. And so the idea for PALS Tours was born, and from July of last year moving forward, we started with the simple process of looking at Camp PALS and the things that we decided were essential to PALS programming, like being one-to-one and creating this incredible environment. And then from there, deciding how we were going to make it a mature program, since we all now work and we go to school, right, guys? Yeah. Anymore. So we wanted to make sure that we incorporated some new ideas, such as emphasizing life skills, being the adults that we are, and working towards that independence that we all, mentors and participants alike, are striving for at this age. So we just want to thank you for coming on this journey with us, and this has been a dream that we've had for a really long time. I know I was talking to Carrie, my sister, a few days before we started the program, and I was like, do you remember when I was little? And I used to, I'm a sibling, and I actually used to make camp programs up for my sister and make her do them. Poor child. And so now to actually get to say that, we started this and that it happened, it's a real dream come true. So thank you all for sharing your children, whether they're participants or mentors, with us, and enabling us to be able to provide this programming for you all. It's been awesome. Not be able to do any of this without the founders of the PALS organization. For those who are new to the PALS family, two of the founders are actually in the back, the two redheads. They started this they started this program when they were 15 and 17, and Abby joined them on the side a few years after they started. Who's not waving right? Abby. And they work on this program all year round. And for those that weren't able to attend camp this year, camp started 8 years ago as 16 campers, and this past year was 116 campers. So it's 116. It's largely because of what they put in place that we're able to be here today. So make sure you give them a big thank you.
We would like to introduce Jordan McCullough and Jim Solomon, who have put together an incredible video and slideshow today. And on behalf of Jen and I and the rest of the staff and family and friends, Jordan stayed up, well, the both of them we're working tirelessly day and night to make this possible so that we can get out over the social media channels via Facebook, the blog, and would really just like to say a huge thank you to Jordan and Jim for being able to share photographs and videos of our experience with all of you. So thank you, Jordan and Jim.
Come on, Jim, that's my vote.
These guys are working off of maybe 60 minutes of sleep last night so that we could have this prepared for you all today. And I think if you all would like to say a few words about your experience.
Hey everybody. So thanks for coming. Thanks for being part of this. This is really amazing. Thank you guys for letting us be a part of this. This is really important to us and special to us, I know. It's been an honor to be here and film you guys. It's been so much fun. It's been easy. That's about all I really have to say.
Well, I will say thank you again to everybody. It's been an amazing weekend. Jordan's been doing this a lot longer than me since the beginning of PALS. I just came in this past summer, and it was an amazing experience both last time and this time. You guys are all an amazing group of people in your own way, and I'm glad I got to interact with all of you, taking all your pictures. I'm glad everybody enjoyed them, got to see them up online. A couple more will be going up the next day or two. So it's great seeing everybody, and I hope to see you guys again next year.
The video.
Okay, so
John would like to start with it.
okay, we're working on that right now. Sorry, John. So here we go. Here's the closing ceremony video.
Alright, so you just got to watch a little bit as to what we've been up to this weekend, but outside of pictures, what's better than that is hearing from the participants about what they thought. So any participant that would like to speak, you are welcome to come up now. So Katie, you're going to start? So we're going to get a line going, line here. Okay, that's fine. Watch the
My favorite of making new friends, I want to thank you, Jennifer, for best time I had. And Brian, I love you to have you here with us.
Thank you for having me at St. Paul and Ebony.
First, I just want to thank Jenna and Brian for a great weekend. I also want to thank my family for supporting me. I also want to remember and all the times that I've had here. I never have been to this thing before, and this is my first time. And I want to thank the two people who are my best friends, and they are my friends now. It's Tim and Angela. Because I know they are the best of friends that I've had all weekend, and I will not forget them.
Alright, I had so much fun with my mentor, country wanted to leave her side. She was a good mentor to me. I want to thank my mom, Cheryl, and my dad, Don, for coming out to see me on my last day at PALS Tours. I also want to thank my mom, Cheryl, for driving me to DC. I miss my girlfriend, Lakiva. Have a great day, and this is my first time at PALS Tours. Thanks, and have a great day.
Hi, my name is Big Bad Johnny A. And my boss looked like he told me that my parents, my dad and my mom, my dad is an awesome guy. He takes me golfing, takes me to Wawa, and every place. And Mike, with your pal, I would take you to the Fierce game and the Flyers.
I wanted to say, Angela, because you're the best, and you're my good woman. I love you so much. I'm gonna miss you, and I'm gonna miss my first pals. I'm gonna miss my buddy, Jordan and Tim, and you're my good buddy ever have. Cause my mom and dad passed away. I was taking the executive for them. I was taking the too. And I love it all, but I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna cry, and cause I love you so much. All my big pals, all of my friends, because I love you. Thank you.
My name is Brianna Dunn, and what I heard about Camp PALS, the first Camp PALS with Jenny and Josh and Jason, my mom told me not about it because her friend at Walks, she told me not about it. And that was my first time going to Camp PALS. And then when Mom told me about Camp Tours, I was excited going back to camp, and I really missed it. I really want to say thank you to Richard. You're the best brother at camp. And I want to say thank you for my parents for letting me go back to camp again. And I love my parents so much. And I miss my daddy.
Having you one time and peace and go.
Hello, my name is Chelsea Brown, and I just want to say thank you for everything. This day has been amazing. Thank you.
I just want to say I love spending time with my friends. My favorite moment was driving the boat with Stephanie. And thanks to my friends, my mentors, and Brian and Jenny are, and thanks to my friends, my mentors, and Brian and Jenna for a great weekend. And I want to say to my mentor, can't think of his name. Noah. It was great. It's my first time at PALS Tours, and I had a great time staying with you over the weekend. And let's keep in touch. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Hi, I'm Monica Evans, and I want to say thank you to my mom who drive me to Camp PALS for my first time ever, and I liked it. And I want to say thank you to the directors, Jenna and Brian. And I never done this at all. And I want to say to Jenna, thanks for having me here as one night, and I really miss you. And to things left, I want to thank my mentor, Catherine. She was my best friend, and I don't want to leave her side. And I will never forget her when I'm at home, being with my family tonight and seeing my sister. And the last thing I want to say, my favorite part was the ball part and getting dinner there. Thanks, Mom, for having me.
Hi, my name is Tina Bolaco. I got my sister Angela and Tim. I know you're thinking about me, but I was thinking, Camp PALS. I know you saw me in the video yesterday on the water boat. I know you saw me. I was waving at a high five, everyone. I was thinking. I was saying that I know my sister. I'm Tina. I am still trying to. I almost start speaking soon, and so this is my last day at Camp PALS. And I got 3 years since I was 4 years old. When I was a farm when I was so old. Since I was saying that I wish that I know when I felt, and I thinking I know when you think about. Thank you, you saw me in the video of me. Thank you, and thank you, you saw me. I was setting a boy. Sorry.
Hi.
Hi.
No choice. Good time. Hi everybody. Hi. I went to go in the bus. Went to go horseback running at dinner dance. My boat. Went to have lunch. I have meatballs and hair. It is I had to go to sleep, wake up early, go home. Had to go Yankee game. I have hot dogs and cheeseburgers.
Thank you, my PALS, my Special Olympics, my sleepover, and Andrew, thank you for coming, my family. So I want to say thank you for be here and make a couple of new friends, Max, Kyle, and Jeremy.
Yeah.
And I want to say thank you for to Jenna and Brian.
Yeah.
And I want to say thank you. And also I want to say thank you to my family, Mom, Dad, and my sister Lauren. And I guess. Oh, and so yeah, that's it.
Hello, guys.
Hi.
You have fun tonight?
Alright, let's listen to Jeremy.
So, well, Kyle is nice, so Brian, know him, he's a good bowler for me, and Max, he's sitting there for me. And I love every people here. I love my mom. Hi, Bonnie Thompson, stand up. And I want to song everyone today. What's the song? Well, with it?
You want to hear a song?
Yeah! This song for my mom.
Jeremy, keep it short. Okay, sure. You got it.
I love to song for you today. And I love to song for you someday. I'll see you again tonight. And open your eyes to win some more. Inside my heart is for you. Everyone. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
That's a tough act to follow. At this time, we'd like to invite up any staff members or family members or friends who would like to say a few words as well. We ask that you just come up to this way for the... But if anyone would like to...
Yes, she does. I'm going to say something too.
Well, the parents are all collecting their thoughts to decide what they want to say. My name is Lynn Roschwald. I'm the mother of Andrew Roschwald. He was one of the mentors for this weekend, and I'm very proud of what he had to do this weekend. I wanted to come and see how he was spending his time. And I wanted to say that as the administrator of the apartment program at the Jewish Foundation for Group Homes, I wanted to, I'm crying because some of you are such natural leaders, all of these transitional youth. And I wanted to say that I'd like to invite you, if you have any questions or comments about where your children, your young adults are going from here. The Jewish Foundation for Group Homes is a residential program. And as the administrator of the apartment program, we have 67 residents in our apartment program. They're higher functioning. We also have 22 group homes in the Washington metropolitan area, including 3 that are in Virginia. So I'm not quite sure what to say to all of you, but yeah, we... as the administrator, I wanted to just say that I have cards for any of you who are interested in any residential programs. There's the group homes, the apartment program, and now we also have the MOST program, which is a program that targets transitional youth to prepare them for the vocational place. So MOST stands for Meaningful Opportunities for Successful Transitions. And It's a great program. They just started a program in Virginia as well. So thank you. Or any parents want to come?
I kind of feel like I should say I'm sorry. I'm Jeremy's mom. Yay! Jeremy has been part of the Camp PALS family for, I guess, 4 years now. And we have just been so blessed. We were brought to this family by another Camp PALS alum, and who is not here this weekend. But this has been a week that Jeremy has looked forward to, or a weekend since last June. And I can't express enough in my heart the thanks to Brian and Jenna and to Kyle and to all of the mentors, because this is the experiences that he has here allow him to go out and do all the things independently that he does by himself, whether that's staying at home by himself or cooking or flying somewhere. It gives him the confidence, and I just wanted to say thank you.
Hi, I'm the most times proud parent of Big Bad Johnny A there. Sit down, Bob. As a parent, I just wanted to thank all you staff members. Really, as I said to Dr. Padlis earlier, we knew John was going to have a good time, but when you drop your child off and you see the quality of the staff here, there's respite, and then there's respite for parents, and it was just a relaxing weekend we had, knowing he was in such great hands. And we knew he was going to just have a blast of a weekend, but it really means a lot to parents to see the quality of the young people when we drop them off. So thank you again from us.
Hi, I'm Dr. Atlas. This is my first Camp PALS event, and so I wanted to just sort of say how proud I am of my two children who are mentors, Brian and for Michael. Where is he? Oh, there you are, you're hiding. This is actually a really wonderful organization, and I'm just very glad that I had a little part to be in meeting all of the participants. It's sort of one of those things that you never will forget. You have to also thank people from behind the scenes. All these people who are the mentors, they have to have the ability to get off of work, especially if you work. So we have to thank those people who do that. And I want to thank my brother-in-law for giving my son the opportunity to take the time that he needs to do, and all the signs and things like that. This is a great organization. I hope that my sons actually ask me back next year so that I can do this again. And I really should say Richard, who's the nurse who did everything. And so from a medical standpoint, Richard really is the one who really did a kick-ass job. So,
Hi, I can't talk because I cried. So when someone set the stage for me. I am Brian and Michael's grandmother. I'm not even know who I am. But I just want to say how proud I am of them. This is very exciting to have shared. It's the first time I saw what they did, and I've heard through the years because they were counselors at Camp PALS before. So I'm very, very thrilled. I'm very, very proud. And thank you all for coming to make it such a wonderful weekend. And I can't get over the photographer and the videographer. The work was superb. You really outdid yourself. Thanks for sharing.
And we just wanted to say on behalf of all the mentors and participants, how much we appreciate Brian and Jenna. You guys did an amazing, amazing job this weekend. And we know that, it seemed like it flew by, but we know that required like a year's worth of work to do that. And it required so much effort to seem effortless. And so we really, really, really appreciate it. We got you cards and then insider pictures of us on the mall at the Capitol. Thank you so much. Signed by everyone.
So we were given a total of 90 seconds up here, and we are going to stay as short as possible. But we did want to just come up and express how incredible of an experience it is for us to be able to see an organization that we have been working for the past 8 years, something that started with 16 campers and 16 counselors, just like this, 8 years ago, and has grown into something so much bigger. And for 8 years now, we all, as directors, have offered a service for young adults with Down syndrome between the ages of 14 to 21. And we've looked at parents afterwards and said, we don't know what to send you to next. We're really sorry. This is what we can do right now with our time, and we're so glad that we've been able to offer this experience. But until we get more people, until we get more leaders, this is all we can do, and we hope you can find something next. And this past year, Jenna and Brian came up with what was next. And it is so incredible to see their leadership, to see their vision for this program, and to see the way that they've been able to execute it throughout the year, the planning that went into this, for them to both step forward and say, you know what, we're going to create the next step for the PALS community. So we wanted to express our gratitude to them. This is the future of Camp PALS, and we're so excited to be a part of it. So thank you all for trusting them for this first pilot program, and we're excited to see what will be coming next. Thank you.
Other thank yous ourselves. Here at PALS Tours, we follow two real principles. The first is that we are safe at all times, and the second is that we're having fun at all times. And the first component of that is really under the wing of Nurse Richard and Dr. Atlas. They have been incredible throughout the weekend in preparation. I mean, you name it, we had it in the event something happened. We needed anything, but the weekend was flawless. The two of them made sure that the participants, the staff, everyone was safe at all times, and without their hard work and dedication, this really wouldn't be possible. So as a token of our gratitude, we just want to say thanks, and we'd love for you to come up.
When you guys asked me to be a part of this, what was it, 2 or 3 months ago? This was my first year at Camp PALS, and this is PALS Tours, I'm talking Camp PALS, so beginning of the summer. It was my first year, and I was so excited, and I met so many people, and I just kept on hearing in my head, never underestimate anyone. And this group can show you never, ever underestimate any of them. And I just had to say that this is probably the best weekend I've had in a really, really long time. And I just want to thank both of you. So thank you for the opportunity.
And every single staff member that is here today is a volunteer. All of our mentors are alumni of Camp PALS. And everyone decided that this was important enough that they didn't want to miss out and wanted the opportunity to come and continue the PALS tradition. So we have mentors who took red eyes over, who came from Florida, California, you name it, they're here to give our participants the weekend of their lives, the weekend that we hope they talk about the rest of the year. So just one person after the other would continue to inspire and motivate me, and we have so many strengths that added so much dynamics to our program, from DJ Kyle on the boat last night to Angela Balaka came up with that amazing wellness packet. And despite the continual talk of the hot dogs and hamburgers up at the stand, I reassure you that we did a lot of healthy eating this week. We really had an emphasis on that, just general wellness and the pedometers. Jeremy, how many steps today?
Let's see. We did 70, 50, 60 miles.
So we took some pretty big risks with this program. We were on the DC Mall, probably the largest exposure that PALS has ever had in front of a group. We went to a baseball game. we did all of this incredible programming, and none of it would have been possible without the support and the dedication of the staff here. And just, like, I'm totally speechless in terms of just how grateful we are for each and every one of you and everything that you've brought. I know I only highlighted 2, but I could go through a whole nother hour of just gushing about our staff. So thank you. As thank you gifts, on the back table, you will each find a printed shot of you and your participant that is up in a frame for you to take home. In addition, participants, there's a copy for you as well. It's not in a frame, unfortunately, but and as well as there's an additional shot with all of us jumping in front of the Washington Monument that are each for you to take home. So hopefully you can hang it up and remember the weekend throughout the year. So we really want to foster the mentorship that and the friendships that we've created, and hopefully that's just a little reminder and a little thank you from us to you guys. We couldn't have done it without you. And also to all the parents and family who are here today, thank you for sending your children and allowing them to come and make our dreams come true and make this program into reality. We've been working on it for a long time, and we couldn't have done it without all of you. And I know that this is a little further for some than others in Cabrini and such, but we just laughed the entire weekend and had a blast and conquered DC, and we couldn't have done that without you guys. So thank you all.
I also want to thank a few others who are on the staff, but Carrie, Laura, Ed Wong, and Kelsey were our support staff, and anything that we needed throughout the weekend, it was how can I help you, what can we do, and without them and all of their running errands, setting things up, events like today, really wouldn't be possible. So we would just like to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts, because as Jenna mentioned, this has been a dream of ours for a long time coming now, and to see it come to fruition and in the way that it was done, we feel like it was a huge success, and we can't wait to do another PALS Tours program next year. So thank you very much to our support staff for all of you coming out today. And anything else you want to add? We hope that you all have safe travels. We can't wait to see you next year. Come see us if you want to give any other feedback or have any other comments. We would love to hear it. And I have just one final thank you for today. So I got Jenna a little gift for her hard work and oh my Jen has been incredible throughout the entire process, whether it's phone calls at 2 a.m., planning, going out. I live in Chicago, so getting out and visiting the sites that we were traveling to this weekend was very, very difficult. And so Jenna was out and about, visiting the 4-H Center, sailing, you name it, she was there. And without her, this really would not have been possible. So thanks again, and you've been phenomenal to work with, and can't wait to expand in the future. So thank you very much. We all hope you have a great rest of the day. Thanks for coming.
Thank you. I totally caught off guard. But I just want to say, I don't know what I would do without Brian. This has been, I'm totally speechless. Thank you.